1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where are we? We're on the north side of the south bank of the River Thames. And I'm just out here, been out for about an hour or so, doing some street photography just to get me out of the house, as you do. But today has been really boring. I mean, there's hardly anybody out here. I must have picked some of the most boring, lonely, dry routes of all time. Having said that, I don't know, I got off the bus. Where'd I get off? Trafalgar Square, which was empty. No, Parliament Square, which was empty. Then to Trafalgar Square, which was empty. Then I walked along Charing Cross, which was pretty much empty. With a vintage 28mm. I've also got my M50, which I'm using. I've got a 30. Look at this. Look at this. Can you see this? 35 Chinon vintage that I'm using on my M50, which I'm actually vlogging with at the moment. But I swapped it just to do this vlog. And yeah, we're out here manual focusing, and I'm really enjoying it. So we're at this cycle lane. Look at this. Look at this. Cycle superhighway. Mans can get knocked down if you're not careful. Look at this. Look at this. Look, 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 look. Motorway for bikes. It's pretty cool. But I nearly got knocked over. Not paying attention and stuff. So anyway, so I'm making my way along the river. I think I've run out of pavement. But it's run out of pavement. I'm gonna have to go along the cycleway. I want to go over that bridge and actually go along the proper south bank. I think there might be some people there. Anyway, look at that. Crazy, huh? So we reached the promised land. We reached the promised land. We're at South Bank, and people are just milling about. Not really good. I don't know, there's something about today. There isn't the right vibes. There isn't. Sometimes you come out, the vibes, this is wrong. Is it wrong? Sometimes you come out and the vibes ain't there. So unless the vibe is there, you gotta work with the vibe, right? And we're losing light really fast, so but I don't care, I'll shoot in the night. I like some night shooting. Maybe the vibes will come out after dark. Maybe that's what it is. I think that's what it is, because I've been doing some night shooting lately. So just being out here seems a bit, yeah, meh.
You're on a non-work day as well.
So as you can see, it's just people mingling, just people coming out, you know, lockdown version 2, 2.0. So, yeah, I suppose people are just getting out and about. Getting out and about. It is pretty cold as well. I'm making excuses now, innit? That's what it sounds like. Anyway, the Chinon thing's working out pretty good. The manual focus, I'm really liking it. You know, you set your focus 7 feet, 10 feet, 15, 30 feet, and you just shoot. You know, I'm finding it quicker than actual autofocus, because autofocus has to lock first. Once you set that thing on that barrel, you roll it around, you shoot. So I don't know if I can go back to autofocus in street photography. I'm liking it that much. These Chinons, Chinon, as President Trump would probably call it, President Trump, ex-President Trump, Chinon, these Chinon lenses are really doing it, man. I'm liking it. Just like I thought, as the darkness came, the vibes kind of picked up. You get me? Some madness going on down there. But we've got some good shots, some nice light, and we ain't even done yet. So we're actually on our way home, but I'm gonna still take some shots on the way home, because, you know, it ain't over till it's over. Can't wait to see what some of these have come out like. Yeah, interesting day. So I guess the moral of the story, never give up, because it ain't over till it's over. Go this way. Looks promising. It's my bus. It's my bus. If you are the big tree, I am the small axe, coming to chop you down, to chop you down. Here they are, here they are, here they are, here they are. The Chinons, back at the lab, back at the Skylab, okay? 28mm, vintage, yeah? I am just loving this. Look at that front element. And on the 6D Mark II, and on the M50 we got Chinon. More Chinon for ya. Yeah, this one 35 millimeter. 2.8 version on M50 with a nice little adapter here. Is it focusing? Yeah. To your M42 to EOS M adapter. And I'm just loving these machines, because if you look on the barrel, can you see that? Look at that build quality. Yeah, you can see the focus scale. Don't know if you can see it. Am I close enough? Let's try and hold it still. Yeah, you got that nice focus scale, right? The all important for me, 7 feet going up to infinity. That's the important. Look at that throw between 7 feet and infinity. That's where I shoot between. I usually have it on 7. You can see a little red mark there. And you can throw it around 10, 15, 30. And it may seem a bit like, yeah, and what? But the power to be able to look down on your lens, well, this is hanging over your shoulder, and seeing that it's on 10 feet, seeing it's on 15 feet, seeing it's on 7 feet, knowing exactly where your lens is focused. And the thing about these, shooting manual focus is it teaches you how to judge distance. I never judged distance before. I just click, autofocus, you put it on, you click, whatever it was, the camera would sort it out. This has got you looking, right, that's 7 feet away, that's 10 feet away, that's 15 feet, I'm going to shoot between 10 when it comes in range. And you start to work out your range finding. Yeah, so, excellent piece of gear. Let me take it off. There you go. So you can have a good look at the Chinon 35. Vintage lens, yeah? Vintage for street photography. Yeah, you got the aperture ring down here with them lovely clicks. I usually shoot at f8 because it just makes it easy. That's one less thing to worry about. You got it on f8. It makes your focusing easier because you got a hyperfocal distance. And if you can see down here, I'm trying to hold it as close as I can without it going out of focus. There's a hyperfocus scale, which is here in between. Stay still there. And it tells you what's in focus from what ain't in focus, So you've got f8. If I'm shooting at f8, you can see between here and here where the 8 is, all that is in focus. So depending on what I put this on, if I spin it around, say I wanted to shoot 10 feet and I got 10 feet on the red. Is that the right red there? I'm trying to do this back to front. There you go. You got 10 feet in focus. From f8, you go 30 feet there, maximum, down to just about 6 feet. So that's your range of focus. And if I wanted to shoot, I don't know, 7 feet, anything under 7 feet and over, I could just put 7 on this last 8 up here. So, I don't know if it's making sense. But anything under 7 feet is going to be out of focus. And then, yeah, on this one here, sorry, I put it on the wrong one. Yeah, so anything under 7 feet, it's gonna focus from here, from 7 feet going up all the way up to 10. So it allows you to determine more accurately, I think, maybe not accurately, but it enables you to determine beforehand what it is you're going to focus and how you're going to focus. And when I set this on 10 feet or 7 feet or whatever I focus it on, it's not going to move. Yeah, I'll fling it over my shoulder, and all I have to do is glance down. I can see I'm focusing 10 feet. You can't do that with a modern lens that hasn't got these markings on it. It's got no markings on it. It's got no markings, so you can't tell whether it's moved or not. It's focused by wire anyway, so it's this just makes it a lot easier, I think, for street photography. So anyway, this is the 35 version. I just wanted to show you it close up, vintage. It's, I can see the aperture blade, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got 6 aperture blades in, that's from the back. This is with the adapter on. It's actually shorter than this. If I take this off, M42 boy. Look at the size of it. Look at the size of this lens. Look at it. Look how small it is. I should have bought my Canon 35 so I could show you the difference in the size. The Canon's doing some massive lenses these days, which I just can't really. I'm not feeling it, Canon. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm not really feeling it. These little lenses here, just do it for me, man. M42, 35mm, 2.8. I don't really shoot it wide open, and I wouldn't expect it to be really sharp because it's about 50 years old or whatever, this lens. Let me show you the other one. The 28, which I had on the 6D2. With this one on M50, as I said, it's like a 50 field of view because it's a crop frame, crop sensor. So on the 6D2, we got the next one, 28. I love this lens. I just love this lens. I've had this lens since about 2014, sorry, 2014. And I think I bought it, I can't properly remember, but I think I bought it because I wanted to use my Zenit. And I had a Helios 58 on there and it was just too tight. So I wanted something wider, and I got this for about, I don't know, 30 quid, something like that. Yeah. This one I picked up on eBay was, I think it was 40 quid. This one's about 30. These are dirt cheap, these lenses, and they're very, very, very good. So here's a 28, same thing, same rugged design. It's all metal. Yeah. Look at that throw. It's just so smooth. Same thing, same deal. You can just rock your focus, put it on what you want, what you need it to be, and it's there. You know, you're just shooting zone. Look at that, M42. Tight aperture. Everything's tight on these. These are so old, but it's like they're new. They feel new, man. Listen to that. That reassuring aperture click sound. But again, I rock these on f8, and you've seen what they can produce. So would I recommend the Chinons? Chinons. Why not? You might as well try them. They're so cheap. The colors are beautiful. They give you a look that you don't get with the modern lenses. And I'm just really in love with these at the moment. So I'm going to be shooting these for the foreseeable future until such time, you know, till such time. Because you're supposed to be out there enjoying your photography, right? You're supposed to be out there enjoying your thing. And what I tend to do is shoot until I'm a bit bored, then I try something else. But yeah, here's my Helios. I haven't actually used this one yet. This is my original lens that came with my Zenit that I've had since the 80s, 1980s. Yeah, I've had this forever, this lens. And this is a 58 millimeter. Look at that. Look how big that aperture is. F2, you know. F2. Yeah. Same deal. Smooth as butter, man. God, these lenses, man. I don't know where they've gone wrong today. Have they gone wrong? I think they're more focused on, quite rightly, image quality today. But some of the lenses are so sharp and so clear, and the quality is just, it's, I don't know, it's kind of like, it's clinical, and it takes away, something is taken away. Because I had a 35 f2, and I used to love that lens, and I still love that lens, but I actually sold that lens to get the 35L, which is a lot older, not as sharp corner to corner, but there's a character. That's it. These lenses have character. Yeah. Go out and try a vintage. I guarantee you, you will not be sorry. So anyway, just wanted to show you The Chinons. It's the time of the Chinons. Yeah? So look out for more. It's all good. Zoom. If you are the big tree, I am this small axe, coming to chop you down, well sharp, to cut you down. Pa-na-na-na-nap-na, spra-na-nap, pra-na-na-nap-nap-na. Look, it's like I'm putting on a silencer. Somebody go and get it. You know them way there.